Yeah, I had an idea to install and configure the Proxmox backup server on one of my nodes. I want to sacrifice that sacrifice. I want to sacrifice that PV node 2 to be a backup server. It's not a very powerful node, but it's good enough uh, for now. That is homelab, of course, so no worries there. What's the node? Is 16 gigs of RAM and disks. What's this? Do we have? We have SSD 240 gigs for system. That's enough, and two terabytes disks for backups. Of course, we're not going to have 4 terabytes. We're going to use ZFS mirroring, so we're going to have just around 2 terabytes, but that's enough for the home lab. I'm going to back up my virtual machines, just keep few backups, maybe a week, maybe a few backups, one backup a month for each month. So just for fun, that's the home lab, yeah. So it's nothing serious, but I'm going to show you how am I doing it. So I don't want to touch those disks. I don't want to install anything on those two. Those going to be used as the backup storage. I want to install VM on that 240 gigs. So yeah, for that reason, I need to go to local PVE and go to ISO images, and you have to download the Proxmox Backup Server. For now, is 29th of January 2026. Is a version 4.1. It's working fine, so I'm gonna use that. So get the ISO image from the internet, download to your machine. Is 1.5 gigabyte. Don't worry about that one. That's the Ubuntu for different purpose. So get that ISO image from the internet, and then go to upload, select file, find that file, and upload to your Proxmox. So when the file is there, we can create VM. So yeah, we're going to create VM. VM ID 100 because that's my first VM. I can leave that ID there. Remember, we can't duplicate IDs. When you start new VM, the ID is assigned automatically by Proxmox. So yeah, keep attention if you're duplicating the ID. It's not cool. So how to name it? Let's name it PBS VM. Resource pool have nothing there. Start output, yeah, we want to start it. Let's go next to OS, local storage. Yeah, let's select local storage and let's pick that Proxmox backup ISO image you uploaded before. Linux kernel is alright here. For the system machine, let's pick Q35. QEMU, let's select QEMU. And that UEFI BIOS is all right. Let's select the storage. So let's select the SSD. I don't want to copy anything to the other 2 terabytes disk. I can't even see them because I did not format them. I didn't create a ZFS on it, so I can use only that 240 gigs SSD for the system that I have. So yeah, let's check that one. What else? QEMU, blah blah blah. Should be alright. Disks, how many gigabytes? 32 gigs should be alright because it's installing just PBS there. But let's give him 40 gigs just for safety. Yeah, let's select this card. That's useful. Backup. Do we want to backup it? Yeah, maybe select that one. Cache. Okay, looks good. Next, CPU. Let's use 2 cores. Let's be fast as lightning, right? It's okay here. And memory. Maybe 496, so 4 gigs of memory. Max network default should be fine. Yeah, we can review it. Yes, start after creating it. So yeah, let's go to the VM console, starting. So yeah, let's install Proxmox Backup Server. The installation is similar like installing Proxmox. Very, very similar stuff. Yeah, it's taking a few minutes to start. All right, let's read precisely the end user license agreement. Yeah, we have to know everything. Yeah, of course, I'm going to agree. Let's install that on that disk. There's only this available, the QEMU. You remember when I select the 40 gigs for that VM? So we have only that disk. So yeah, next, UK, London looks good. Let's create password, super secret password. And yeah, so happy mail. Let's leave mail like that, and then we'll do anything fancy with it. Oh, valid email address, okay. Example.com. PBS, hostname, PBS. Let's do like that. IP address, I'm gonna use that one. I have that IP free on my local network. That's my gateway in my network, and that's IP will be assigned to it, to that machine, 222. Yeah. Let's install. Should take a few seconds as well. Let's wait. It's nearly done. So yeah, we just have to wait a few seconds more and reboot it. And it will be installed. Yeah, that's the IP 222.0.0.0.7. We can access that from a browser after a restart. So it's starting booting up. Yeah, we can go to browser and go to that IP. Advanced. And let's type a password that we use. So yeah, that's the Proxmox Backup Server. Has been installed. If I go to my VMs, sorry, my Proxmox cluster, I can see that VM is running. I can log in here, so I can use root. And I can access it via SH console, so no worries. Yeah, it's working fine. Here in data store, we have nothing in it because we have no disks available. So yeah, we're gonna configure that one in the next video. So yeah, have a go and see my next video.